I think we're good. I hope, anyways. I haven't done a setup like this in a minute, considering the fact that pretty much all my streaming as of late has been directly through the PC that I've been doing all my Rex gaming on. But that being said, Montericard here. Welcome aboard. We are in hard mode for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, which I had just recently beat on its normal, regular difficulty. I had the chance to play through it in its entirety. I'm still rolling around in my head the thoughts of the game itself, and depending on conversation in the chat, once it kicks off, if it does, we'll see what happens. I might talk about some of my thoughts regarding the actual plot of the game, and all that happened in it. Oh, it's going to be great. Welcome aboard, by the way, Dr. R. Yeah, we're going to see if this is actually going to be something I'm going to carry on with, or ultimately decide it's not worth it. This is why it's episode 1. This is trying it out. This is seeing what I'm actually going to think of it. I do want to talk about some plot elements, but I want to wait to see, like, if other people want to check this out, if they're going to treat this as, like, their first exposure to Prime 4, or if they're really even worried about the game. I know there's some people that are not going to want to watch this just because they're still, you know, plenty of people out there that have not actually either started this game or have not finished it yet. I pretty much put all my free time into actually playing this game and 100%ing it, which, yeah, I gotta show that off right there. Yep, so there we go. 100%. Scans, items, got it all done. It worked out, even though it took about 18 hours total, because I did do a lot of backtracking. There were some items that I just could not, for the life of me, figure out where the heck I was even supposed to go. That specific fight might be the reason that I ultimately decided I don't want to do this anymore. Imagine going that far in and then just being like, nah, it's too much. I can't do it. What have I done? I made a mistake. I hope it's not the case, but we're going to find out. But yeah. Yep, this is all 100% stuff. So you wouldn't have all this in the gallery if you didn't at least get 100%. There's a lot going on here. But I will not show off all the goods, but it's nice to know that Prime is continuing the tradition of some pretty stellar looking, like, concept art. Like, I guess one thing that I can happily say without obviously spoiling anything is I'm so glad that current retro team was like, you know what, let's bring back this look. They touched it up a little bit in places here and there, but this is, for all intents and purposes, Prime Samus. This is the look that she's had since 2004. Because the first Prime game had a more, I guess you could say, more traditional look to, like, the helmet and stuff, and then with 2, they were like, we're going to create our own distinct Samus design. So I'm really happy that they brought this design back. They updated it a little bit in places. Like, it looks more like an actual suit of armor that someone could wear without the proportions being all kind of stretched out weird. They added some extra definition to the, I guess you could call it the chin, or the beak. I always thought of it as a beak. It's Chozo armor, so I always thought that front piece was always supposed to be kind of bird reminiscent anyway. Yeah, I totally agree with that, by the way. Like, the green is iconic, and as cool as it is as to why it turns the pinkish purple color, I don't know. You get all the classic Prime goodness, and then, yeah, things start changing a little bit. That's actually a good touch, because realistically, a metal glove just would not be that, like, flexible. This is kind of a, I almost call it the, it's the Halo approach in a lot of ways, where, you know, it's actually a proper, like, glove with metallic bits that are probably magnetized so that you can actually, like, grab a hold of anything, you know, metal. In Halo lore, they did it that way in, like, 4 and 5 to kind of justify how a Spartan would have a better grip on, like, the weapons that they carry. So I always thought it was, like, the same design philosophy of, like, oh, hold it like this, now you have a firm grip on either your arm cannon without losing a grip on it, or if you're grabbing a ledge, get a hold of it without, you know, losing your grip on that either. So And they added a few little design elements to it, which I like. Like with the arm cannon, it's got some little touches that make it feel more like the newer games. So, for all intents and purposes, though, this is Prime Samus, and I like the little changes they did with it. The helmet feels more compact. The details are more striking. I don't mind the lines for the glowing instead of like the little squares that it used to have. Ocarina of Metroid. It probably sounds really cool. Probably sounds like a screeching Metroid, though. You know, it's also kind of a bummer that the concept art was like, oh yeah, by the way, you can see a little bit of the Samus face behind the visor, and then the final game we didn't get that. Even though the old Prime games used to do that, so it's kind of a bummer. That's really my only gripe with the design overall. But that being said, though, I figured we're gonna do this though. We're gonna start hard mode, see how it goes, and see how far I can get. At least tonight, I might go for like a good hour and a half, and see where my patience stands. Because yeah, now that we're going to hard mode, this is where things start to get a little interesting. I know. I mean, it makes her feel a little bit more... How do I describe it? It felt like another parallel with how Halo goes about it with their helmets and the visors not being able to see anything through them normally. It felt like they were kind of leaning into that a little bit. But I mean, it's how it is in the 2D games normally too. You don't normally see her facial profile unless it's a very specific shot, so... I don't know. It's a bummer. It was always such a cool detail, and we lost it. Oh yeah, I do have a copy of before the end of the game, since right at this point you're not able to continue. I mean, you can continue, but you can't save from here, so if there's anything that you wanted to do or to relive how the game ends, then that's it. So, yeah, that's why there's a copy down here. Okay, so that being said, select save type, save station mission complete, or go back to Chrono Tower at the very end before it's too late. Nice of them to do that, I guess. But no, we're doing this for real. I also like how this game decided to go with, I guess you could almost call it the difficulty, this is also a detail that's very Halo-esque to me. Kind of reminds me of the difficulty of, normal, heroic, legendary, that sort of thing. I like how, for Metroid, they're going with, the Metroid nuclei and the fangs of the Metroid being more pronounced. It's actually a really cool touch. I kind of hope that they kind of keep this going, even if it is a little too on the nose. I also got my fuel to keep me going too. You gotta have that positivity to keep things moving. I'm gonna need it. I already know. The power of augmented prune juice, otherwise known as Dr. Pepper. But yeah. If they ever release pins or prints that do this, I want to see this as a reoccurring thing. Make this the Metroid version of the difficulty shield. Alright, let's get this started though. And this time, this is going to be interesting. So combat difficulty is increased. Using save stations restores only energy, so no weapon recharges now. That I am. I am the Montericard guy. Playing some Metroid Prime, so you can call me the Metroid Prime guy tonight. Welcome aboard, Civilized. Thanks for being here. We're gonna kick this off on hard mode. That being said, if you have not played Prime 4 or are wanting to play it and don't want to be spoiled, let me know in the chat so I don't ramble too much about the plot. Otherwise, if you're just kind of here just to see how it goes and you don't really care, then we're fine. Alright. Ready for some Metroid Prime 4 that goes beyond what you expect? I do like the overall aesthetic. This is very very unique to it, so I'm glad that they're doing their own thing rather than trying to recreate one of the previous ones. Oh boy, here we go. Silence. In command of the space pirates now. How'd that happen? Alright, that's good, because, like I said, there's people that do want to play. I don't want to say too much in case they're just like, no, I'm going to check this game out. Because otherwise, yeah, this is hard mode, so I've already been through it. I know what to expect. I'm just doing it this time on on this difficulty to both unlock the remaining gallery items and to see if I can actually handle it. It's the biggest reason I'm going for it. I want 100% gallery. In all intents and purposes, though, I did like the plot of this game. At first, I was kind of like, thinking about how I felt about how it ended. I do like it. It's very somber, which is very different from, like, I'd say the most lighthearted one out of any of the Prime games was probably 2. 1, 3, and this have kind of very melancholy, somber themes to it, even if it is a victory. I wouldn't say main Rex developer. I'm one of the ones that's definitely, like, I guess you could say leading the charge. We have a full team, tons of people that do all the different stuff. And we have a couple that are more, like, I'd say you could say directorial. So, we have our main dev, and he's the one that's even responsible for there even being Rex. And then you got me, Julian, and a few others that are kind of like trying to make sure which things are being done, get a plan, try to lock in, and then everyone else starts putting their talents and their capabilities into bringing the vision to life. We got mechs in Prime now, too. That's actually kind of cool. Like the prototype suit. And then Samus to the rescue. Man, imagine if we had like an actual space combat section at the start of this game. Would have been kind of cool. But alas, there she is. Yep, and you got Nick. Good old Nick. And his thousands of work-in-progress characters that may or may not ever see the light of day. Ooh. Just like how that turret, whoever was in that, never gonna see the light of day ever again. Alright, so we're on hard mode now. Let's see how this feels. Remember, scan everything. Oh, that used to be... See, that actually kind of looks like a saber. If you played Halo Reach, it kind of has that vibe, but a little more fighter jet-like. I dig it. Oh, there we go. We got ourselves a space pirate over here. I missed this. Like, back in the day, I remember thinking it was kind of boring, but having, like, the extra lore and the details regarding stuff was always fun, especially on, like, Prime 1 when you're exploring the frigate for the first time and you're learning, oh, how did all these space pirates die? Kind of bring that back a little bit. Oh yeah, so I have my HUD settings set up in a way where I still have full visibility around the borders. Like, I love having the HUD, but for the sake of seeing everything, I like having every corner visible. Oh yeah, I'm using dual stick. Kind of stems from all my, like, yeah, times playing Halo throughout the years, but, oh, ooh, look at that controller. Am I playing Halo right now? Yeah, close enough. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so far it doesn't seem too bad as far as damage. Props to them also bringing back those classic sounds. Love it so much. It felt like being home again. Oh, okay, game audio down just a smidge. Okay, thanks for letting me know that, by the way. I just realized that it's kind of starting to peak now that the crazy stuff's happening. Let's bump it down to... Let's go down to 12. There we go. Yeah, let me know if 12 is too much or too little. Oh, we got more space pirate action going on over here. Oh yeah, there's that classic beeping. Just all the details. It's almost like you just never left the franchise. Audio design is important. It's a soundscape. You hear it, and your brain just immediately goes, aha, I know what this is. Ooh, space pirates! Am I punching through? I haven't done too much yet. Woohoo! Yeah, look at those ships up there, too. Nope, and we got the troopers here, because this is a Galactic Federation outpost that's being heavily bombarded right now. There we go. Scan everything. Gotta get that 100% again, too. That's the other goal. Can I beat this game on hard mode and still get 100% all over again? Well, basically, they're dead. Alright, good. Yeah, if it needs to go down or up, just let me know and I'll fix it up.
You saved us.
Yeah, I miss the classic power beam sound. Charge and everything. So hearing it again has just been such a treat. This one's also same thing. It ain't good when that happens. Actually, I think I can go through. Yeah, I'll go through that door. I think I can get the spot. Oh yeah, also disclaimer, this is the Switch 1 version of Prime 4, so for being a Switch 1 game even, this still looks really, really good. All the details and everything you expect. You got the water running off of the arm cannon. Ah, it's just so good. You can zoom in just slightly when you hold the left trigger too. Pretty much, like, that design is, like, one-to-one. And I'm kind of glad, too, because this is a very distinct look to these things. I'm glad they kept it. Alright, let's make this happen. This lens flare is very... well, I'd almost say, like, Reclaimer, Saga, visuals.
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate...
And we got ourselves an artifact to take care of.
You made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
That's where my bounty comes in.
When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Oh gosh. I remember a lot of people were making those conversations, you know, with Samus Returns and Dread especially, with them being the 2D games. There's some very unique stuff now that they introduce, and it's like, ooh, this could be a Samus thing. Because it's a little tougher to do like a one-off gimmick to be introduced into the moveset. That's why a lot of people are still upset that Mario had Flood in the newer Smash games, too. The suits, though, definitely some new alt costume material thanks to this game.
Go get him, Samus.
Alright, I'll go get him. I'm gonna be the big hero today. Look at them swords. Are these space pirates or elites? Where's the grunts when you need them? Oh, they got backup. I also like how the missiles are missiles again in this game. These guys are a little bit better about bobbing and weaving. That's good. That means the bosses are going to be exponentially tougher. Get a good look at these guys, up close and personal. Yeah, even the pirates still make their classic sounds. Come on, bring out the sword. Bring out the sword. I dare you. Yeah, you should have brought out the sword. It might have saved your life.
All clear.
My heart is beating so fast.
Alpha squad.
Yeah, this is very Prime 3 reminiscent too.
Multiple friendlies wounded. Over.
In all their high poly glory. That might work for Ultimate modding. It's a little bit more involved for Brawl modding to try to get everything to work on the old 2 GameCubes duct taped together Wii. Which is good. It means you gotta actually work on focus fire a bit more in terms of like lining up your shots and timing things properly. Get my energy back. Anything important here? Not really. All the important stuff doesn't really kick off until things happen. Yeah, and Grievers are such a pain with their dodging. Oh, and the missile deflecting too. Oh no, it's burning. What do we got out here? Yep, tactical truck. Oops, someone busted a pipe. Oh, that more ball. So glad they brought all of it back. It's just like how it's supposed to be. Alright, what do we got? Energy if I can help it. There we go. Oh gosh. Covenant dropship, Space Pirate dropship on approach. The Halo is strong with this one, and I'm okay with that. Nice. Yeah, there it is, a Galactic Federation Heavyweight Class Golem mech. Yeah, this is basically like a Mantis on crack. there's not too many of them left. I also like all the new lights they have on their armor, too. Makes me feel like they're wearing more, like, combat harnesses. The missile, I think they have slightly higher damage resistance than before, too. It feels like a few more shots actually do him in now compared to before. No, he's stabbing. No stabbing. Not allowed to stab.
Did we get him? Are we clear?
Stay sharp. There could be more on the way.
Talk to me. How are you doing? Are you feeling the adrenaline? I'm just following you.
Where are they after the artifact? What does it do anyway?
Keep an eye for dropships.
Hey, see, that's the mystery. That's what we gotta go find out.
We're sitting ducks.
If somebody get command of the horde, we need orders.
Yeah, that would have actually been better. Imagine if it did get a proper remaster, though. You know what? I should take a look at this, too, because this inventory is going to look very, very different soon. So we got... This is the only time of the game you even see any of this stuff, because... Yeah, there's a tradition that's coming up here pretty quick. Got the boost ball, the spring ball, it's all here. Oh man, imagine what you'd have to do for... I'm picturing like digging and popping up. It almost be kind of like P+ Knuckles in a way. Bad space pirate. Another bad space pirate. Dead. That's what you get for robbing the Galactic Federation of its valuables and secret artifacts.
Alpha Squad, heads up. Pirates are attempting breach on your position.
Oh.
I repeat,
When in doubt, use a bomb.
do you copy? Give me someone on that door. Think of it.
Got a party going on down here. There goes that artifact. I think I saw some scientists running for their lives too.
Artifact into the hangar.
Yep, there's some scientists running along back there too. It's the only time you actually see humans without their full combat gear in this thing too. For a split second. Yep. Check it out. That's smart. How do you Samus? Oh no, he's doing the sword thing. Wait, you're doing the sword thing. Why aren't you doing the sword thing to me? Come on. Check out the sword. Oh, there it is. There's the sword. That's all I wanted. Even though it didn't do him any good in the end. It's about the style, though. Oh, here we go. No current P+ characters have been modified. They're pretty much in line with their latest versions from that. We've humored the idea of maybe changing things up, but it just kind of depends. It's a tricky thing, because you alienate a player base that's already gotten so used to how those characters play, thanks to PM, P+. Change it too much and they're like, what am I doing? Oh no. The lights are on, but no one's home. At least you died epically. Alright, here comes... Yep. Where it teaches you the new gimmick of free aim. Which admittedly is kind of cool. I like the idea of being able to lock on, but still have the ability to aim at the same time. It's a good touch. I'm just gonna leave him just... You're just gonna leave him like this? Have you no heart?
They're throwing themselves at the hangar. We can't let them through.
Fair. But what are you doing standing here then? Alright, what do we got going on? Oh, lots of energy. And that could only mean one thing. We got ourselves something big coming up pretty quick. Well, hey, you never know. Depending on what those ideas are. Very well could be. That's cool. Yep, so you have to lock on. So just letting you know, this is something that you're going to have to become very dependent on. That classic scan sound, too. It's all good. It's just all good. I was so happy when I booted this up and just being like, oh, it's all here just like how I remember it.
Careful! I need
time. Let's go.
Look at all them troopers. Oh, we got company. Oh. He's big and he's mean. He must be daddy. Metroid? Nope. Nope. There's the Metroid in the title. A titular Metroid has been encountered. Ooh. Someone's been taking the juice. Side effects may include Metroid-like growths appearing throughout your body. That's one way to augment. Abrax, large officer in the Space Pirate Army. Metroid Fusion? More like Metroid Possession. A loss of free will in the formation of beam projection lenses on its chest. Whew, that doesn't sound good. Yeah. So basically Metroid's now possessed, or at least these Metroids can possess. Kind of makes them like the Flood in some ways. I might take a look at him if you post him somewhere. Obviously, with what I'm doing right now, the focus is destroy evil before evil destroys me. Because yeah, this is where things start to hurt. I'm gonna see just how bad hard mode's really gonna be. He's throwing the gooey balls. Which you thankfully can destroy. That's one. Got some of that elite pirate energy to him. Oh, they actually home in on you too. Note to self. Oh, drop the shield. Oops, misaligned there. It's all good. I wonder if he can swing just like an elite pirate. Probably. Oop, there we go. There's the weak spot. Oop. Ah, I meant to double jump, not sidestep there. Whew, it's firing the nasties. Okay, I can't let myself get hit by that again. Unless I get some health back, then it won't matter as much. He's throwing the balls. He's throwing the balls. Don't be the ball. I don't want to be the ball. I do like how he shields. It's like, please don't shoot my weak, vulnerable growths that I suddenly have protruding out of me. Don't get too close. I'm technically fighting the Metroid that's possessing it more than anything. Oop, there goes one. Kind of reminds me of the Prime 3 boss fight a little bit too. At the beginning of that. Oh, okay. Third time's a charm. That's right, growl. No. Make yourself vulnerable in your frustration. Here we go again. Whew. Let's double jump there. Ow, there it is again. Whew. Warp ball. That's a little bit of a bummer. I'm seeing hints. Even though it's hard mode, it's like I've already done this. You don't need to show me those anymore. Give me your soul. Ooh, and then there were 4. Oh, now he's just shooting. He's just shooting. Not wanting to make this easy, but that's fine. It's kind of standard shot. Oh gosh. No. Bad touch. Bad touch. Yeah, I don't like you either. Oh, there we go. That's 1. Oh, he was going for me. He had them grabby hands. Oop, that's another. Making some progress. He's throwing hands. In this case, balls. But it's fine. Gives me a chance to do some heals. This was... Oh, shoot. Thought I sidestepped quickly enough, but I did not. There we go. Ah. Release me. Bad touch. Alright, here we go. Final portion. Also, sorry I have not been keeping up with chat. I will as soon as I finish this guy. Which should be pretty quick now. There we go. Got him. He was big and he was ugly, and he was definitely tougher than he was before, but that's good. Uh-oh, here comes the ringleader himself. You're so high quality compared to how you looked on the DS. Oh boy. Casualty Ellis. I was just like, whoa, what happened? Draw. Got ourselves a little bit of a standoff there. Oh. You may have shot first. But you also fell first. Oh, strange artifact glowing. I was like, why is there bright light? And this is where things get crazy. I'm fine. Just sleeping it off. Do you like how the visor's got the reflective look to it? That's something I never really had before. So yeah, you lose the translucent effect where you see her face, but you still get a very, very detailed Samus overall. Chrono Tower. I think it's actually called Chrono Trigger, but I could be wrong. Oh. Oh, it wouldn't be a Prime game without your your suit malfunctioning. Oh yeah. Definitely offline. I like how the missile's like, I'm trying to work. Can't do it. I'm broken. We got ourselves a vast desert out here. Perfect for a bike. This is actually really cool to see, though. Just vast landscape. Taking in those sounds while I still can. We seem to have stumbled across some ancient technology that we have no idea what it is, where it's from, or who made it. Nothing like it on record. I'm just taking in the sounds a second. I like what they did with this arm cannon, too. Oh boy, here we go. I'm being scanned from multiple angles. By strange, very, like, nanotechy. Ooh, stuff's appearing and disappearing. Are they Forerunner? Yeah, completely unknown. That's cool. I love that glow. Enjoy the green Samus while we still can. I guess one nice thing about playing on the Switch 1 too is the increased load times. It's kind of my window to actually, like, glance over easier too. I'm not the one able to open this door, apparently. I guess that's on you. No, that's fine. I can't be expected to do everything around here. Let's just... Love all the stuff they did with this. Just everything from, like, the light refracting off of, like, all the metallic objects that just creates this very, like, visceral sight. Yeah, Retro was cooking here. And we got, like... Formed instantaneously. Unknown species. It's just all a mystery. It's like, you have no idea what these things are. Nothing like it on record. But that's good, because that gives you... That's what gives you the adventure right there. You don't know what you're dealing with. And that's what was fun about booting up this game too, was being like, what the heck is this? Yep, just taking it in. Slot for a mechanoid, and I guess you're the mechanoid, so in you go. Maybe. Ooh. Home sweet home. Got one of them Discord notifications. Wonder what that's about. An android created with unknown technology. They're not Forerunner, are they? It's like trying to piece things together, but there's just only so much you can do. I will also say the music in this game, phenomenal. Overall, it's just been such a good game. I can't go in that door. Can't go in that one either. There is a familiar musical motif. Let's take a look-see. another mechanoid. Would have been really creepy if these guys, like, their eyes just followed you across the room. Thankfully, they're not doing that, although they look like they're on standby. Alright. You got the lock. Open the door. Got more of this materialization going on here and everything. It's too far away. My poor database in my suit's just like, I have no idea. I got nothing. Oh, you can even see the like the fraction of the light from the arm cannon shot too. Nice touch. I'm like, that's right. You do your thing. There we go. Insta bridge. Ain't no hard light, that's for sure. It's got a glowy thing. Just like that. I'm in another place, and another time, in another northern light-filled vista. Hello, stranger. There's aliens all around. Oh, I thought I saw something go off for Discord. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Everything that you once knew as green is now about to become a little purple. I'm no longer green with envy. I'm now being spoken to in an ancient alien language. We give you the power of purple. It's the new green. I figured. That does explain it then. Got the psychic crystal. Where its power has been known to turn green things purple. So all this time, Samus had psychic powers that were just never tapped into. And just like that, I'm now a psychic. Well, now I know what everything is because the psychic gem's basically filling in all the data gaps. And that's what the metal is made of. It's cool that once you get the gem, though, it's like, oop, suit got a bit of an update. psychic assembler. Yep. Nanomachines, son. I can now make bridges and open doors and all that stuff with the power of the mind. Samus has ascended. And now, I know what these things are too. Yep, there we go. The Cybot. Modified to face the Griever threat after the Great Tragedy. Which is why it's very, very desolate here. You can't have a society and a great tragedy at the same time. One of those things has to take priority over the other. Yeah, that means I should be able to open this door now because I have psychic shots, which of course, new beam sound. And charge up sound too. It's all new. I got the touch. I got the power. You can almost say Samus transformed a little bit. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll glance at it off and on as I have the free time to do so. Going up. Thank goodness they're nanomachines. That was just a regular wall. I'd be slamming into it head first. And then the adventure would be over real quick. Gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to do with that. A psychic spider ball. I'm willing to bet I don't have that. I do not. Oops. Time for some exposition. Here comes more of that really good Prime 4 music. Oh, I'm out of fuel. We'll see how much longer I can go for. Probably go for another, let's say 40, maybe 50 minutes. That'll be important later. Take note. It's all important. I don't know, if some strange alien walked up to me and said, "Touch this ball of light," I'd be very, very concerned. Psychic teleportation, basically. There's two of them. Funny time, well, actually, funny thing thinking about it was at the time when I played this the first time through, I didn't even notice that this was here, that you could actually make these pop up. Like, whoops. Tell me your secrets. I beg you. I feel like I'm doing the Picard meme. Alright, I guess I better touch the light. Touch. Ooh, it got brighter. I must have flicked the on switch. Oh, nope, it's just an interdimensional wormhole. It's almost like the remix tunnel during .95. That was a good time. I had a lot of fun putting that video together. But yeah, taking more of the my thoughts regarding the story and play. Yeah, I like this more than Prime 3. That's also something I need to get back to one of these days too. Like, I know the story because I watched a friend play it way back when because, you know, he had the Wii, he had Prime 3, and I remember telling him I just wasn't a fan of the motion control pointing. Like, I mean, it's not bad, it just didn't click for me. So I just never got around to playing it, but I watched him play whenever I went to hang out. So that was how I got familiar with Prime 3's story and what was going on with that. So I like Prime 4's story more than 3 for sure. Now it's time to scan everything. Take notes. It's important. Come here, birds. I just want to scan you. And you too, little bugs. If I can scan, I must. Ooh. There they go. So much life in this strange jungle that everyone kept comparing with Halo 4's jungle, which kind of got some of those similar vibes. Can't deny it, but it's still doing its own thing over here. I can hear it in there, but I can't get it. I got no way to get it. No, come back. I have to scan you. You're part of the process of completion. You can't leave. Ooh, more things. More creatures. There are glister beetles to scan and strange floaty orbs. And the homing spores. Splice forever. Welcome aboard. I survived one boss so far without too much difficulty, but we're gonna see how much worse it gets since we're playing through hard mode. Oops, I made it angry. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be very happy if something just walked up and started shooting me. It was done in the name of peace. I've invaded your strange, beautiful jungle world, and now I'm going to start destroying everything hostile. Let's see. You know, I think I... Shoot, wait, no. Let me go back. I think I forgot something. I'm trying to go for 100% completion this time, too, on hard mode, so... Yeah, 100% and hard mode is the main goal. I did get 100%, but... There's something back here that I missed. worms! That's actually a good thing I came back here anyways. The mire worms that needed to be scanned. But that was not the thing that I forgot specifically. I can't go there yet. Yeah, this is what I forgot. Gotta scan these too. I imagine if there was a way to cheese this and be like, wait, no, I can get it. I can make it. I cannot. I don't have the power grip. Alright, now let's get back to business. For the most part, ball is faster, so be the ball. It's always the greatest form of wisdom I could ever provide anyone. Just be the ball. When in doubt, ball. Yep, same composers as the original 3 Prime games. Glad that they brought back the talent. Alright, let's take this in proper this time, since I'm like, wait, no backtrack, gotta backtrack. Still looks pretty good, even on the Switch 1. Hello, Fury Breed. How far are you from Chrono Tower? Got the birds over here, and we got another one of these. Not forgetting this time. No, come back. Oh, fine. I'll just stare at the pretty glowing green tree with all the little psychic sparkles everywhere. I mean, this is pretty incredible looking. Even on the Switch 1. They knew what they were doing. Company. A glotta gropper. Or is it a glotta gropper? Or is it a glotta groper? That sounds like an HR violation. I too can bob and weave. Take them skinny legs out of here. Can only be one. I don't think there's anything else I can get into here yet. Yeah, like this. I can't mess with this yet. I smell backtracking. Not an important plan, didn't have pictures. Oh, that ain't like her splat. Sorry, little buddy. It's population control. Worm's just like, please, not me. Anyone but me. Oh, okay, we got something new here. Angry plant. A root spur. Mobile plants. It's gonna happen with Earth someday. All the crazy stuff we've been doing to this planet. I wouldn't be surprised if they started popping up like this. They have their revenge. Wait, I saw thingies. I hope I didn't need to scan those. Come out to play. I'm only gonna bring you some death. Like how even this has like a little bit of a glow at the end of it. It's just so good. Oh, we got psychic stuff going on over here. Created platforms. No, more spores. There we go. All clear. Well, almost. Alright, yeah, we got stuff over here. We're scanning. We're getting closer to that completion. I can feel it. Just gotta get rid of this pest. Come on. Open wide. I'm gonna say, ah, man, I'm dead. And now we're gonna start getting into the moats. What are those platforms that I brought into existence? There they are. I can't use them yet. I can make them appear, but I can't step on them. I can't step on Psychic yet. Guess I get to go this way until I learn a new trick or two. Oh no. Rope it. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I only have Psychic. And it's reflective, too. Reflective Psychic. Well, so be it. More indigenous life. And it's hostile. Of course it is. Yep, we need some of that moat stuff that I can't do. I can emote, but I can't moat. Guess I'll just keep going this way and see what happens. Something I'm trying to remember a little bit too. I kind of... Fury Green was the one that I went through the quickest. Bristle Ward. Bristle dead. Well, thank goodness I can interact with this thing. A psychic sensor. Open sesame. We got a thingy. The psychic glove. Better scan that too while I'm here. Oh boy, my first proper upgrade. I'm becoming a better psychic. Because now I got a glove. That sounded kind of cool. The new jingle. I do miss the original Prime trilogy iteration of it. I wish they brought it back, but it's still good. It's still good. Alright, now I got the power glove. There's the socket. Now I get to moat. Earlier, that space pirate was playing around with the ball. Now I get the ball. I get to be the ball, play with the ball. I'll progress as normal. Now I can do this. Because I got the power. And it takes two. Imagine if they had a hard mode change out for like the puzzles and stuff. Oh, I want to scan this thing. Yep, always scan everything. As I psychic up. They brought back the they brought back the Prime 3 gimmicks. Just psychic now. Oh yes, please and thank you. I'm gonna need that. That one sounds mostly the same. Take what you get. Oh boy, more friends. And this time in high places. They ain't no war wasp, but that's fine. They're shrens. More alien sounding than war wasp. Well, I got no way to get rid of those hives. They're a little bit more sturdy than the average bug nest. Uh-oh, Galactic Federation distress beacon detected. And that means... Someone quick, tell Honest his favorite part's about to happen. Open. Come on. Open up. Thank you. Alright, I'll stop harassing the wildlife for a minute. Got ourselves another statue tucked away here. I am the explosive force. Let me through. Nah, just kidding. I'll mess with the psychic gate. Imagine not being able to move that unless with the power of your mind. Oh yeah, this is definitely important. Yep, only energy. Hard mode. Let's see how bad it really gets as we progress. No, that can't be right. Because, yeah, we can't go over that yet. So it's got to be the back. Got ick all over the visor. Just like old times. Alright, still the mire worms, not something else. Something spooky strange going on in here. The vibes, they've changed. Everything's darker. Oop, found an isopod. And something glowy. Mold. Of course it's gotta be mold. Glowy mold. Radioactive. Follow the leader. A bug's life. Man, on second thought, I don't think I want to follow the leader. The leader can keep doing its leadery things on its own. No hard feelings. Well, yeah, I can't live without your body. Feel like that goes without saying. I'm not a biologist or a doctor or anything like that. What do I know? When in doubt, shoot it. I'm gonna be backtracking more, am I? Yep, there's something in the webs. Something I want, but can't have. Oh, spiny. Oh, jeez. There we go. Put it out of its misery twice over. At least you can blow these up too. Destructible environments? What is this, Battlefield? Now, what could be going on here? Oh, once I drop down here, I ain't getting back up. Onward. Quick, quick. Someone get honest. He's gonna like this part. See? That's why I said you gotta get him. It's his favorite character of all time. His #1 smash recommendation for the next game. If Sakurai doesn't put him in, he'll be the most depressed man you've ever seen in your life.
What a mess. You're alone, on a planet, no hope of survival.
How do you even wind up there?
But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so... Win?
I guess Rick Moranis really doesn't like Phil.
What? What now? Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! Oh, stop! Help me out! Oh. Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die.
No promises, right? Yep, it's the one and only Miles McKenzie. Everyone's favorite. Yep. Or you ain't alone.
Oh! I think it's working! What was that?
What was that? I don't know why I'm flashback into a Smosh video with that one.
Sound friendly. Okay, I got it. Oh, no.
You dropped your gun, pick it up. That's a pose right there. Ooh, it's angry. Jungle Griever. Yep, say hello to the Grievers. Oh, it just wants to say hi.
What are these things?
Need to get out of here. This is not a good area. Need some open space to engage. Shoot, another one popped in right next to me. More behind me too. Whew, that did some damage.
Too many of them.
Yeah, think? Oh, we're clearing them out. Okay, energy. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing more of the dodging. Okay, good. There's no more popping in behind me. That'll help. Oh, I spoke too soon. What the heck? More energy. Thank you. Oh, I saw Samus's face in the visor. And the reflection. Precise. Whew, okay. Made it out alive.
Oh, great job. Now help me down.
I'll get back to you on that. I gotta heal. If there's anything to grab. Maybe you should have brought Phil from that cubicle along. Sap the life out of him. Alright, let's do this right. Or not. That's right. I don't have double jump, so I gotta be... There we go. Gimme.
Are we safe? Is it okay to get me down?
No, you gotta stay there forever. And just like that, he dead. Nah, I'm kidding.
We're good. Okay.
Are we good, though?
I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this.
It's got the Waz.
Stick a little.
Hey, all, Miles McKenzie here.
Oh, boy, this is
There we go. Scanning proper.
really jammed. Hang on. Ah. See? No biggie. Did you just scan me? What does it say?
I did like that. That was actually kind of funny. Like, wait a minute. First things first, I need my heals. That's it? Ah, bummer. Yay. I'm augmenting again. The iconic jingle. Been a staple since the 80s. The jingle's older than I am. Ooh. And I'm already old.
Just a little token of my appreciation. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along.
Oh gosh, no. No, you can stay here.
So, where to? It might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings.
You just did a silly slide walk.
Stop that!
You're not human. No one can silly slide walk unless they're an alien.
Enough! Ow!
Yeah, he liked it. Okay, so I guess I gotta go... Yep, got a platform now.
Samus, please shoot that thing. It won't stop moving.
By that logic, should I shoot you? Because last time I checked, you won't stop moving. I'm all about nice. What do we got? Oh. These things again. That wasn't important. Didn't have pictures. He's shrieking. Alright, it's dead.
How about we avoid any standing water? Those things seem pretty territorial.
There's something in there, and I want it.
Reconfiguration of a suit. Oh, fascinating.
That's called the Morph Ball, Miles, you silly goose. I just wish I could break into this thing. I want the thingy. Oh yeah, that thing regenerates quick. And we got ourselves the save room, which also, I didn't mention it earlier, but sound design is important. And the fact that this is so one-to-one. Ah, it's like 2001 in here.
It's not as old as the rest of these ruins. What do you think it's doing here?
I call it plot convenience. That's why it's here.
Ah! Everything in this jungle trying to kill us.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that's giving me some flashbacks there. Oh, he's shooting with his pistol.
Missiles are effective against a creature with a hard shell, you know.
Stop giving me pointers, this is hard mode. Anyway, what was I complaining about? You got some very Fernando vibes to you. Is everything trying to kill us?
That is one massive tree.
Is everything trying to kill you?
Thousands of years old.
Ah, glad I shot. A few extra missiles never hurt.
Missile expansion. Interesting.
Yeah, who put that there? You gave me the missiles, but you didn't put that in there. Seems kinda sus. These guys again. Oh, there we scan. See, we're keeping tabs here.
Read that? Hey, does that say anything about this place? Really don't want anyone in here.
He's surprised now. Wait until I start doing this.
Space. What? How'd you do that?
Psychic nanomachines, son. You walk on that vine, out of confusion. Uh-oh. This may not go well. I'm gonna find out.
I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful.
We don't know what the Lumorians are, but we know what Grievers are now.
I'm just gonna stay out of your way. You let me know when it's clear.
I'll get back to you on that one. Oh, he wants him, jeez. The Grievers want him dead more than the fandom does. Oh, okay, you actually wanted me this time. I didn't think I was so popular.
Moving up.
Oh, I can scan the tree now, too. 6 millennia, that's a big tree. That tree's more psychic than I am. Oh, goody. More of them.
Coming over the side.
They're so clever.
Whoa, you sent that one flying.
And they're not little missiles.
I got one.
Aren't you clever? Pull your weight. You got a gun, use it.
Oh, look at him fly. Nice shot.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
This is the last stretch. I'm going for it. Cover me.
Look what you made me do, Miles. Bye. Even he was just like, I don't want to put up with this guy. Oh, hello. Don't scratch my back. I don't know you that well. Then get out of my way. Ooh. It wasn't a double kill, but dang it, I'll take it. So long, Griever.
That was a close one. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Thank you, Samus.
That's right. Grovel, you
Door,
cretin.
Samus. Let's get out of here.
Is he dead?
I'm good. I'm okay.
Sorry, chat. He ain't done for. Ooh, sacred sounding music.
What is this place?
It's a sacred place. That's all you need to know. Don't ask questions. Guessing this is back. I'm probably gonna need him. Shocking. I'll take that.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
Oh, you better believe it. Now take me to Mel Brooks. I'm kidding.
Well, I'll be. It did work.
Ooh, another thingy. This time, the control beam. Ah, so many upgrades, and I only started playing hard mode. I'll have this done in no time. Thank you, control beam, for being so dramatic. Alright, now I can psychic shots. Time to prove my worthiness.
Found something for your suit, didn't you?
Please, you don't have to give me the hints. I've done this already. Hard mode. You're failing me. This will be a legitimate criticism I will hold toward the game. It's like, we're playing hard mode. I don't need all these hints anymore. Been there, done that. You can't even play hard mode unless you finish the game the first time on, well, I guess technically you could finish on easy first, but normal. Point being, you unlock hard mode, that should not be a thing. And you don't need to commentate on everything either. I've already done this. I'm not a first-time Prime player. I've been doing this since 2002. Alright.
No way. A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty hunter? You know her. She's famous.
More famous than you. You're infamous.
Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans.
He names his
We can
mechs.
come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart. If we can find the missing pieces,
He's scheming.
we can get her up and running again.
Can't do that
My
yet.
heart and soul into that mech. Poor Betsy.
Betsy's dead. It's probably one of my favorite songs in the game, too. It's very, very soothing, very calming. Just leaves you lost in thought. Sort of thing you can have playing in the background while you're just kind of letting your mind wander. Oh, there he is.
Look at this place. This planet's tech is a marvel.
I know what I must do.
I want to poke around, but decoding the language will take weeks without a translation key. I'm just gonna push buttons and see what happens.
Good luck. Me whenever I get a new piece of equipment.
See? Button pushing strategy always.
Yeah, put that on hold a second. I got things to do.
I do not know what to do next. So, Samus, would you give it a try?
Wanted to do the thing that I already knew how to do, but I can't do it yet because I'm out of sequence. Can't do that.
Wait,
Force cutscene is real.
You can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I
Ooh,
just
Animal
need
Crossing.
access
That sounds
to
kinda
the
nice.
logs. Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work? Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you. We'll put this here.
Thank goodness it fits.
This should do the trick. All right, look at that! We got power! Well, one door is still locked, the other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress!
She's like, cool.
All this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead. It's about to get real nerdy in here.
Is it now?
What a unique interface. Wish I had 2 more hands.
Now I can do the thing I wanted to do. Focus on that instead of what he just said. Darn gearhead. Haha.
That's one way to fix it.
It's called being creative.
This is one extensive database.
Oh shoot, I guess I better save. Oh, that could be actually the... Man, this could be the point. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do so. Because it looks like... Yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours. Let's just round it out. Give you a nice, solid, even number, as it were. That's why we can't open that one. I got no bombs. The machine era. Are we in the machine era here on Earth right now? He's just rambling. Leave him be.
Good luck out there, Samus.
Don't tell me what to do. Or how much luck I should have, whether it be good or bad. Oh. Instant transmission. Oh no. So now Samus is like Anakin. From the beginning, you know how it ends. They didn't make it. That's why they left their little holograms behind. Behold. Oh. At least their tree remembers everything. Who did the scattering? That's a pretty big responsibility you thrust upon me like that. I did not consent! See, I'm a ball now. Can't do anything, I'm a ball. No responsibilities. Ball don't have responsibilities. butterflies have always been a strong plant motif from the from the Lemorin that I've been seeing since I started playing this. That's the prevalent theme. I can't do the thing. I got nothing. Dang it. Alright, time to psychic it up. And just like that, the power of the sidekicks open all doors. I have the abilities, but nothing to play back. I got no psychic recordings. Turn the psychic camera off. Oh, each one's important then. They all have their own names. So that must mean they were very important. Shay. Very important priest. The Surah. I'm gonna open some doors. It's a plant. Well, we know how this is gonna play out. What better way to wrap things up than a boss fight? I can open doors, but it can close them. It's disgusting. Carvex. Uh-oh, you've been Metroidified. How did that happen? Virtually at the same time, huh? Ah, dang it. That's the problem, being stuck in visor scan mode. Didn't do that right. There's the Metroid thingy. Give me that health. Didn't quite jump at the right moment there, because I don't have double jump. Alright, let's try this the correct way. I missed. Take two. That's one. And that's two. Oh, I better scan these, almost forgot. Even those are viable. Big old Metroid plant. Yep. Oop, up and over. Try this again. That's one. Back around. Boy, that thing's moving fast. I don't know if it could... Nope, couldn't hit it in time. Let's see if it works this time, though. I'm determined. There it is. No, you don't. And then also for good measure. Oh. Alright, plant. Let's do this again. So far, so good. Almost. Okay, no real hope in shooting those until this stops. Might not have timed this right. And then again, I think I got it. Baboomski. Oh lordy, it begins. They're getting faster. Ooh. Oh goody. Barriers. Ooh, that was close. Angry plant. Oh, shoot. Here comes the Carnival of Terror. Alright, here we go. Those could wind up hitting me before I do this. Oh, made it. Darn spikes. Ugh, so close. Almost. No, no, no. Alright, let's do this. Ready to die, you big old weed? Metroid weeds. Oh, so close, so close. Perish! And just like that, Carvex is now history in my logbook. Sorry, angry Metroid plant. I had to be this way. Alright, so that was my first true boss on hard mode. So far, not too bad. That might change those as we keep going further into this. As far as hard mode went, that wasn't too shabby. I even got the spoils of my victory. It's a bomb. A psychic bomb. My psychic senses are tinkling. It's not just a morph ball bomb. It's a morph ball psychic bomb. Nothing's changed. Sort of. Oop. Ah. Always scan. And that's why. I did the thing. Really shows up when you go into psychic mode. Excuse me, can you tell me where I am? Or just blind me with a light. Just gotta reach out. Take hold of my hand. One down. 4 to go. Then we can get back to Chrono Trigger Tower. Booyah, who do you think you are? Cyborg?
Did you achieve your objective?
Stop stealing this material, you hack. I don't need these. It's hard mode. Let me play. Help. Help. I'm being forced hence against my will. Oh, I got a little present for these guys now. Missiles will destroy home base. Now I'm pest control. Sorry, you've been evicted. plants again. They got their little leaves, too. Look at them go. Sorry, I'm shattering your guys' ecosystem. Hopefully not too badly. Now that's progress. Out of my way, fruit. Now, if I remember correctly, since I actually defeated that boss, that now means... Yep, we're right there. Give me that. Now I get to learn more about this thing. Basically, it's like the what-if story of the Metroid Prime 1 plant boss. If it actually was, like, decent. The power of the sidekicks. Talk to plants. And now it's gone. I destroyed their history. I'm a bad bounty hunter. Well, with bombs, that'll help a little bit. There were some items that I was like, oh, I can't get to this because I don't have the right thing to get to it. I got the right thing now, though. Like, I can even aim your little, like, scan reticle. Nice. Lucy, I'm home.
Not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey,
shut your
I'll cut
mouth.
you back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Eros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is
We're beyond the
eerily
galaxy.
quiet. We could be anywhere, or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you.
Please
Now that
don't.
our comms
I don't
are
need it.
working,
I played this
we should
already.
Be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here.
I don't want it.
Teammates?
No. No! Ticker, no.
Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, how thoughtful. That's me. I don't need it. It's hard mode. Please let me do this myself. Which, like I said, so far not too bad. That first, second boss in the game, everything played out pretty well. Seemed like it took a little bit more damage to take it down, which I expected. And then the hits were a little bit more impactful, but overall, I just hope the rest of the game feels that way, but we're going to find out. Dang. They really should do that for an update, especially for hard mode. Easy mode, fine. You don't need to have a toggle for that. It's literally baby's training wheels, baby's first Metroid Prime experience, but normal and definitely hard mode should not have it. There should be a way to just not have any of the hints. No item recharge. Oh boy. Well, can't go that way yet, and that means it's time to backtrack through the temple to get the heck out of here. Oh yeah, and that was the biggest thing I was realizing during that. I'm like, I'm not getting the timing down. Not at first. Kind of like recalling the timing, just because these boss fights are still very new to me anyways. Worms! I guess the funny thing to think about is it's like, yeah, Metroid Prime bosses in the past when I played 1, 2, even 3 so far a little bit, kind of run it back and get used to the routines and patterns. So far for this, it's like I played it, fought the boss, figured out what to do, moved on to the next thing, and then just made that the focus until I got 100%. So now I'm doing it the second time, and it's tougher, and that's good. Even if it means I'm going to be caught a little off guard at times just because I don't have the timing memorized like I do with all the Prime games that I played back to back so many years now. Ugh, they're good. It's all good. Yeah, it's kind of funny. All the stuff, it's now psychic. Yeah. That's why I can't wait to have those boots back. It's going to make a big difference again. Now, gotta start collecting those green crystals when I get the chance. So what are we at? 27% on the scans. Only 8% on the items so far. Definitely gonna need to zero in on those and any of the ones that I can get right now. Otherwise, I could always just wait, but everything's essential. So if the more I can have, especially missiles right now, I gotta collect them. So, gonna be some backtracking going on. I think that's going to be it for tonight, though. 2 bosses and that much progress isn't too shabby, all things considered, for a couple of hours. Yeah, it's like the muscle memory of the timing, and it's just not there anymore because of the refined gameplay, for better and for worse in some areas. But I still like it. I like being able to dash forward and backwards, though, so being able to do that is a really nice touch, so it's that whole thing of just picking and choosing your battles. Always a catch, unfortunately, but we make it work best as we can. Also, hopefully that flickering on the webcam wasn't too terribly distracting. I keep forgetting it's the problem with LEDs. They don't always interact well with cameras, depending on the type. It's like visual incompatibility. But yeah, in real life, those are not flickering back there. It's just what the camera's doing. So hopefully that wasn't too annoying. The fading colors, though, that was deliberate. So let's see, just checking a couple things here. But yeah, all things considered, that wasn't too bad, so I think I'm going to make this a thing. I don't know if I'm free enough tomorrow. I'll do a part 2. Otherwise, I might wait till Sunday sometime, depending on what's going on. Yeah, just kind of make a thing out of this. Maybe even start earlier, too. That way East Coasters and anywhere else in the world has a better shot at catching these. Hopefully Honest will get to tune in tomorrow so you can see his favorite character of all time. There he is, walking around doing his nerding out. It's very nerdy in here, guys. He said so. It's got to be true. But yeah, so maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. These primetime sessions are a little bit more straightforward. Might change the intro and the outro if I stick to it. I'm using it again from before just because it was a really cool intro and I worked really hard on putting it together, so I wanted to get the extra mileage out of it. Oh, that being said, though, I think it's time to wind down, so thank you for being here tonight, Doctor. We had Splice, Civilized was here too. I think there were a few others lurking while I was doing this. Hopefully, I didn't talk too much about spoils if people were just kind of watching to enjoy, so I want to, though. Definitely would like to share my thoughts, but I have to wait and see. Keep it up and go from there. 2 bosses down, 1 key obtained, 4 more to go. So yeah, that being said, really appreciate you all being here tonight. It was fun mixing things up a little like this. I still need to do some Rex exclusive content, but I think I'll save that for another time. I'm trying to put a little list together of things I want to have either out at the end of the year or at the start of next year just to kind of kick things off. See if I can do it. I have goals. Will I see him through? Tune in next time to find out. But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. It was fun doing some primetime hard mode. I'm gonna keep the fun going. But until next time, farewell.